Alright, now this next dish is actually real important to my family history. My grandfather actually passed out after eating a second helping. We tried to wake him up. May he rest in peace. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna... Now this next piece, our team found in an ancient Egyptian burial ground. It was once worn by the ancient pharaohs. What cost us the lives of Jeremy and Howard can be yours for the low price of $38,000. Please call today if you... Welcome one and all to the temple. My name is Vex and I enjoy sunsets, hiking, long walks on the beach, and I am terrified of the end of my own consciousness that will succeed my untimely demise. So what better way to get over our fear of death than by starting a Minecraft series that ends when we die? Get your popcorn and drinks and get ready to witness the Temple Hardcore Minecraft series, Volume 1. Guys, I'm sorry to break your immersion, but if you stumbled across this video and you're not my parents just being supportive, it would mean a lot to me if you could throw it back on that like button, make enemies in the comments, and perform some type of medieval torture on that subscribe button. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, I'd actually tried to do this hardcore series before, but ran into a few, setbacks. We're going to be playing in the new 1.19 update, which I prepared for by reading none of the patch notes. What the fuck is this, is what I'm asking. Mud. Packed mud. And now that we've made sure hardcore mode works, let's make our actual world. Now, I already came into this series anxious, but I didn't know how bad it was going to be until the first Twitch notification. I wish they had made copper tools, I guess. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? After getting some basic tools and laying down some roots to keep me alive, I found a really cool flat area I've named the plateau. I'd like to place my house here, but we've got an issue. In order to survive in this world, I'm gonna need some Wendy's 4x4 before I starve to death. The only issue is that the only animals to spawn on this plateau were horses, and I would rather spirit live another day. Apparently this isn't my only issue because I sound like a boomer with how much I complain about this generation. What is this terrain generation? Is this new? What is this, like, terrain called? What is this terrain generation? What is this generation? What? What the fuck is this terrain generation? God, this just looks like old, like, bedrock generation. So the terrain that we've been given by the Minecraft gods looks a little like this. As you can see, we have two flat plateaus, a mountain, and a fjord between everything. Because the roster for Heyday is back where we came from, we're going to need a way to get those animals over here. I personally would like to place a bridge right about here, which will allow easy access back to the mainland. For now, though, I think we can leave the bridge idea for a future episode, because we just found an excellent source of whoppers right on the plateau itself. I realized I wouldn't survive without the comforts of beauty sleep, so I went to my local mattress firm to pick up a bed for the starter home. Unfortunately, the employees were very aggressive with their upsale of the purple bed, so I hightailed it out of there with the cheapest one I could find. I made a pit stop at the Home Depot gardening section and made a little garden that might hold my hunger at bay while I procrastinate making an animal farm. Spoiler, that's going to be a consistent theme throughout this playthrough. The low thread count, exposed dirt falling on the sheets, and imminent threat of death had me tossing and turning all night. And when I awoke, I realized that the lack of clothing on my back meant that not only was I going to be exposed to the elements, but the other kids at school were going to make me the laughingstock of a century if I didn't kit myself out with some sweet drip. And maybe try to eat my brains. So I descended into the pit, as I knew that most Rolex stores can be found at the back of a cave. Unfortunately, I guess the company didn't have enough iron to open shop in this state, so I had to make the drive all the way to Maryland. fuck Maryland? Past me had some theories about why I couldn't find any iron.
Is it possible that in the new Minecraft update, they just removed it from the game?
Which were immediately disproven.
Or at least from this biome. Oh, speak of the devil, never mind. I am so sorry for doubting you. Let's go.
Unfortunately, the Marylanders were not too happy to have me in their state, so much like in real life, they tried to murder me.
Jesus, please stop.
After committing a small genocide in retaliation for the hostility, I raided a Louis Vuitton outlet and found my first piece of armor. To finish the road trip, I found a source of second best wood, don't fight me on that, and Splenda, so you know I couldn't pass that up. Experienced players will notice that I actually totally forgot to grab a sapling, making this pit stop pointless. On the drive home, I may have hit a small animal with my car, so I tried to care for it.
I love you. I love you. Fuck.
But unfortunately, it did not want to go home with me, so I had to drive home in silence. I was exhausted from that long day, so as soon as my head hit the pillow, I was... It's morning, and that means it's time to make a temporary hillside camp home. For breakfast, I threw some lamb on the new Barbie, and tended it like a suburban dad on the 4th of July. That is to say, drunk, and I let the meat fall on the ground. I crafted 2 items that would allow me to survive longer, an MLG Dream Minecraft water bucket clutch, and a safety blanket to hide from all my fears behind. I started my day by going out to do some deforestation, but the colonizer in me saw a native population and had to go take all the valuables.
Wood, and then get back to... Never mind, I must go raise these people. Alrighty then, we have been rude to these people for long enough.
After stealing all of their food and wiping out their military in case they want to enact revenge on me, it's time to head back to the campsite. I climbed into bed, and as I fall asleep watching the sun set on the 3rd day of this new Minecraft series, I have but one thought. Discord, more like Dick Sword. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. That really means a lot to me. This is the first video of a new Minecraft series that I'm really excited for, and I hope that you guys are as well. To show your support, might as well fall face first onto that subscribe button, and like and comment and all that, you know how to YouTube. If you want to watch this world being built live, then you can make your way on over to the Twitch where I attempt to stream once a day, and it would be really cool to hear about your guys' opinions live. Alright, thanks for watching, stay frosty, and I will see you in the next one. About this time is when your dough's gonna start to move and show signs of sentience, and that just lets you know that you're doing it right.